it, man. How you doing? What's up, y'all? How we doing? Oh, yeah. Jessica Webb. What's good? Dylan Hathaway. What's up, homie? We're just relaxing today. Relaxing and chilling. Quiet, my friend. Yeah, we're relaxing here. But I'm gonna be drinking some Rolling Man, Tennessee Straight, rye whiskey. I'm not muted, am I? Is it that? Is it that? That's all, bro. That's crazy. Yep. Whenever I get around to it, yeah, absolutely. It's definitely that bad. Well, damn. Um, well, there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Besides, maybe use my little tripod right here, and then like some earbuds. Speak up good. Yeah. So how's everybody's night going on? There's 11 y'all in here. So let's say Chad, what's up? How we doing? Live J9V1C said hi. How are we doing today, Liv? What's cracking? What's happening? What's happening? I'm smoking with a La Roca Italian pipe. just gonna come back during winter. Just because I'm a pussy and I don't like cold. Um, but the mustache is definitely moved during the summer in Louisiana. Definitely moved. How is your night going? How's your night going, buddy? It's lunch, Mohamed. The type of dude to put a corn dog in the oven for 20 minutes. Hell yeah. I don't know. Like, you're gonna corn dogs, whatever. Frisk Taffy, the little one. Hi, what's up? Ashley Moore was good. Cracking. It does seem like a very good way to cook corn dog. I've never done that, but I have to try. I have to try it. Absolutely. This is straight up one of the best fries that nobody knows about. Rubby Man. It's made by Sugarland Shine. So it's Rubby Man, Tennessee Street, or I whiskey cat strength. This is coming in 113.8 proof. Right? Um, it's made by Sugarland Shine. It's like a flavored whiskey company. They actually make this fucking fantastic. This like might covered up right now. No, no, all right. Hold on, let me That's that's what I'm working with right now. Can you hear me now? Like, is it good now? Double tap that screen, please. Good, thank you. I'm speaking in a normal tone. If I was speaking any louder, I'd be yelling. Hold on, hold on. We're gonna solve this real quick. Bringing out the earbuds. We're just gonna using a jankier setup. I will invest into a mic, but not right now. Good move, yeah. Yeah, these. I've recorded a few videos with these. The audio is not bad. Now it's better for some reason by a lot. What? What the heck, man? What the heck? Is it because like My mouth is so close to this, right? So I'm trying to untangle this shit. Just telling you what I'm hearing, I have no idea. Well, yeah. It's like how your Discord audio sucks on my end. I get it. But you're doing it great for a second stream, bud. For real, for real, for real, for real. Well, I need to rewrite that. For real, for real. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna be putting you down. Um, 1 second. I'm alive. We're just untangling earbuds. I don't know why this is such a struggle for me. What's up, Queasy? What's up, Queasy G? Oh, man, that was good. Cheers. Yeah, cheers, bud. How we doing? How's your night? Congratulations on the kid, man. Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm glad for you guys. That's dope as fuck. Well, shit, man. What? When you guys are dropping your registry, man. The baby registry. Oh, yeah. Do it. Do it. A little bit. Yeah, the headphones are deaf the move. Yeah, you can hear this better. Although I hear, dude, it's so much better. Not even funny, dude. I accidentally pressed my tile. Ah, oh my gosh, my tile tracker was pressed, and all I hear is the little jingle. I think this is gonna drive me insane. All right, so much better, so much better. All right, that might have been the reason why my audio. Tyler said the most. What did Tyler say? Also, Dylan, you should check out Queasy's YouTube channel. Uh, Dude's the reason why. Queasy and Steve Campbell are the reason why my channel got over 50. Look, he actually has some pretty good music. He has a Spotify. Check it out. What? No, Dylan. Absolutely. Shit. You're dead. Absolutely. Cold fam down. Vanessa, hi, how we doing? So going on some wild turkey now? I noticed that. Much love, Mo Charo. I don't know what that means, but absolutely. Cheers. My friend. Am I saying right? Chara? Mo Chara? Mo Kara. Kara. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna stay live for like an hour, and then I gotta do some stuff around. My neighbor's coming in with his bike. It's just a chill thing, man. You see why I was saying you should have stuff to ramble about? You're right. Who likes Zippos? I like Zippos. Whenever I first got this insert, hey, what's up, Smoke Tamale? What's up, Alan? How we doing? Dude, no, you have to take the little rayon balls out, and you have to like zigzag the wick. You have to like zigzag the wick, because whenever you buy it, it's usually like balled up in the corner or like to the side. That's not. You gotta show me how then. Yeah, I'll do that. That's also, don't like overfill it. Like if it's leaking out at that top, you put way too much lighter fluid in there. Yeah. What be the haps? What be the hap? We had a power. I'm drinking some Wild Turkey 101 8-year. Yeah. Al Gordon in the house. Yeah, he's the GOAT. It's like one of the only guys in Kanan's community that has the same palate as me whenever it comes to whiskey. I don't mind the abuse whenever I get into Steve's stream though. I could take it on the chin. Yeah, you don't like what I dude, you look. I'm not gonna say too much. Doers is okay if you're at a bar. I'm not drinking that every day. Yeah, I like that bottle. I like that bottle too. Absolutely. I love this. It's like candy in a glass. Dude, this is how readily available is this in Colorado, man? Spring Bake 15, hell yeah! I can't find that around my area. We don't even have Spring Bake 10 or 12. How rare is this in your area? Because this is like finding a freaking gold nugget in Louisiana, in Lafayette, Louisiana. I'm gonna make moderator, make tamale Ellen moderator as well. Just because I know y'all are gonna be in this chat. Alright. This deal got a case for that 101 8-year yesterday. Hell yeah. Dude, if I'm ever in Colorado, I have to visit Security Discount Liquor. It's like thanks. Yeah, absolutely, no problem. Yeah, it's like a mythical liquor store. That like Kanan has mythicized. You know how YouTube can be about counting mods. Viewers can be careful how many. I'm not Steve, man. I'm not Steve. Okay. Steve has it a little bit too high. I think like 5 moderators is like pretty much the max that I'll probably do. I just noticed Lord Gordon's Pub now. Yeah? You've seen that mistake as well. You've seen me make that mistake as well. I have. And blue. Thanks, bro. Yes, sir. I just know y'all pop in every now and then. You know, or maybe every stream. I don't know. I'm not taking this thing too seriously. This is more like of a hobby. I'll probably go live maybe a couple times a week. I'm just trying to justify spending money on whiskey. Also got, my next pour, I'm gonna pour the whiskier pick of Old Dominic. I got you back just the way you had mine when I streamed. You already know, fam. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're just chilling here. We're just chilling. Smoking a pipe. Smoking some pipe. Good English tobacco. It's hella windy out here. I forgot my wind cover inside. So how's everybody's night going, man? Hey, Bruce, I never heard back from Scython if I could practice that run on stream or not. No, Scython is going to be a stickler, man. He's going to be a stickler. I know it. Dude, Alan, so Dylan plays video games on the streams, and one of his viewers bet him $1,000 that he couldn't play Skyrim for not wearing any armor and only using magic. So I think, yeah, I like the ritual of it. Absolutely. If Bruzel got one thing right, it's that he can definitely make his whiskey hobby a tax write-off now. I'm not at that level. I got like 30 bottles. I got a little teeny tiny baby collection. Money well earned. Yeah, yeah. And yeah, I like cigars whenever I like socializing. I think they're better in the company of other people. I like my pipe when I'm smoking by myself. Um, it's like a so it's definitely a relaxation thing. Smoking a La Roca. You can't see the text. It's a Italian brand. I think you're underestimating how tax law works. You can already deduct a lot of what you're doing to help get your business off the ground. Yeah, but that includes me working with a CPA, and I don't want to do that because I don't know how to do that myself, and I do my taxes by myself. So if I had like a couple days off to like learn how to do it, 'cause my sister's an accountant, but she doesn't specialize in tax code. She doesn't she doesn't know that. Once you're in the partner program, I can help you. Yeah, it's a little ways off. I will. I might get to the. I don't know. It depends on how the shorts do. As I've been getting like decent views on shorts. If I can make a little bit more like clickbaity shorts, to help people like keep watching it over and over. You know, how, like you scroll on a short, right? Um, it sort of helps helps the algorithm kind of push your videos forward because I see people watching it multiple times. Smoked and you're a gangster, absolutely. My dad and grandpa smoked pipes, and I followed around long decades long. I am the first person in my family to start smoking pipes. My dad doesn't. My dad doesn't smoke. Um, both my grandfathers smoked cigarettes. I just didn't pick up on that, but I definitely smoked pipe. Yeah, I'd smoke a pipe, but you can't inhale it, and I hate that. It the nicotine gets absorbed in your mucous membrane. So my pops before cigars smoked pipe. Yeah, absolute G. Thank you, Mr. Lord. Al Gordon is a gangster. Absolutely. So, what are your guys like upcoming releases that you're most excited about? I think um, some of the Californian straight bourbon from Redwood Empire. I'm really excited about that. Okay, RJ, you can put your stream and announcements if you want. At least I could do. I smoked cigs in middle school. Yeah, I could do that. Maybe. I smoked cigs in middle school freshman year, then found weed. The only pipes I have smoked are pot pipes. Hey, you're in the stream with the biggest weed head I know. Mr. Dylan Hathaway here is a stoner, big stoner. And that color on that old Dominic is freaking crazy. So, the people in the stream that don't know about this, are not subscribed to Canon or anything. This is Old Dominic. This is made in Memphis. I helped pick this barrel. There was a group of like 20 plus people to help pick this barrel. It is 126.49 proof. It is 7 years old. Straight wheat whiskey. July 3rd, Alan will taste that old Dom. Heck yeah. Actually, I got you right now, no worries. And RJ, much love, but that's not saying much from your one hit gone. Dude, I can't. Okay, bro, I'm weak. Can't. Yeah, that road trip's gonna be fucking dope, huh? Some people just can't. You're good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm good with like a few hits off of a blunt. That's what I'm good with. I don't. The bong was too much. Nick Altman, what's up, Nick? How we doing? We're sipping on the old dime pit. The longer that I have this open, the more like really sweet it gets. I've killed like half the bottle. This thing is like super like cherry, red fruit, cherry forward. That's insane. It's not like most wheat whiskey. Like most wheat whiskeys, I kind of get like I just licked a horse barn floor, you know. I don't get it off of this one. Old Dom was my surprise new distillery of 2025. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's underrated. I'm glad that they blown up as much as they have. Starting with that bottle. Yep. I'm gonna be honest. So he had so Kanan had 3 bottles. He had a wheated whiskey, a wheated bourbon. He had a Tennessee whiskey, and then he had a what's up, Zona? What's up? So he had a Tennessee whiskey, he had a wheated bourbon, and then he had a wheat whiskey. I was actually pretty partial to the Tennessee whiskey, but I'm not mad about I'm not mad about this pick. Just I'm glad how it developed, because like whenever we first tried it, it was so hot on the nose. It burned all my. It was probably also because that party we were sampling, like, think there must have been like 700 to 1,000 bottles in that room. That was the most whiskey I've ever seen in my life. Sun holsters. Do you sell your holsters, man? Area. Is it on your like You have a link to like a page or something, man? I'd love to purchase one of them. I you haven't got the shop set up. Well, whenever you do, I'm gonna be one of your first purchases. I got a couple of gifts to give. Alan, give me a list. Silk Velvet, Dreams, Spritz, stuff like that. It's that Silk Velvet. I haven't seen any Silk Velvet. I want to get a bottle. So bad. I was looking at some Gonna with Tyler yesterday. He was saying I should get a 45. Yeah, 45. Um, and 9 mil is just so much cheaper, man. You could just get a Glock with it's chambered 9 mil, and that'll be so much cheaper. You don't know it. 45 has a little bit of kick. I'm not, I had somebody that has owned a 45, 911. Yeah, it's got a little bit of kick. I want to be able to stop a bear though. Dude, just get a shotgun. Just get a shotgun. At that point. Or get the Taurus, the Judge, the one that the Chambers was it 410? Change it like Chambers like 410 slugs. 45 announces itself. It does. It does. You're not wrong. Absolutely. That is a gun that you kind of have to ball out on, though. I feel like to get something that's quality, you have to ball the fuck out on a 45. We were also looking at the pistols that can hold shotgun rounds as well. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Look up on YouTube or internet or whatever, Taurus the Judge done, and you will see what I'm talking about. That thing is crazy. That is the big stick. That's the big stick. That was Tyler's EDC for a while? Who the fuck is carrying around a Judge on their hip? That is I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't know, he had beef with the Justice League or what? That's retarded. I'm sorry to say that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine walking into a grocery store with that, people looking at you. Dude, the thing's like that big. Freaking massive. Bros ready for Batman? Yeah. What's up, y'all? 13 people in the chat. How we doing tonight? Yeah, I said that to him as well. How are you drawing that? Dude's skinny. The dude is skinny. Removing limbs with that thing. Yeah. Forget to hit that like. Hit that like. Thank you so much. What are y'all sipping on tonight? What's going on with y'all? I know you were sipping some spring bake. What you sipping on, Alan? From Trader Joe's brand Irish Some value on the Weller 12. Nice, classy. I'm hoping I'm gonna be getting some Weller foolproof or a Michter's 10 in the next Total Wine raffle. That's in July. Knowing my luck, I will get the little middle finger email, right? Saying, "Oh, sorry, you didn't get chosen. Here are our great store picks." Just water until the 3rd. Yeah, man. Look, water's great. Water is great. It's the best. Yeah, those are great. And see, you probably have better pricing. The Michter's 10-year was priced at like 210. How much would that be over there in Rocky Mountains where you're at? Peak Stream? Yes, sir. Same price I paid for the Michter's 10? Well, then I'm not going to feel so bad paying that much money for the Michter's 10. Al knows from a glacier in Alaska. Roller Foolproof is sick. Yeah. The raffle price for Weller Foolproof was like $90. Hell yeah, Zenon. Yeah, thank you so much. Be sure to drop a like on the stream. I would thank you so very much. Damn. Yeah, damn. Yeah. Louis, look. One of my clients, he was showing me the prices that his raffle was in Dallas. It was like night and day. The Heaven Hill 22. Over here, it's like $400. Over there, it's like 280 something. Did you oil the stash? No, I did not oil the stash. I do have mustache wax, but I did not. Weller 12 was $55. $55? Man. Y'all be getting, like, I don't know what kind of, like, nefarious plots going on in Louisiana with the pricing. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's out of hand and needs to stop. Yeah, I just can't spend over 30 unless it's a special occasion for real. It's just like I don't spend money on other things, right? Like I have most of the stuff that I own. I own, right? I own my boat. I own my car. I don't own my house. I rent an apartment, but Colorado deleted by Sazerac as a test Weller distribution state. Yeah. Gotta head out. Not gonna lie, I'd be on the road right now, heading to Georgia with my dad. Have a good night, y'all. Peace out, Mr. Zenon, Mr. Zenon. So they're dumping it here. You know what? The fact that Louisiana is the corporate headquarters for Sazerac, and we don't get the good stuff is criminal. Sorry, you selected. Yeah. Poured. I just brought up 3 whiskeys. Gordon, I think this is one of the most underrated ryes in our country. I don't think enough people talk about Roaming Man. I think this stuff is fantastic. Colorado selected by Sazerac. Yeah. I got that. I got you. Never had Roaming Man. So, like, whenever you first open the bottle, the pot still, because it is Tennessee pot still, is made with the biggest pot still in our country. It's made by Sugarland Shine. It's a flavored whiskey company, but they make this stuff, which is fantastic. I wish we could get some of the Louisiana stuff here in AZ. Arizona, I'm in AZ as well. It's hot as a biatch right now. Low pot still is fine with me. Yeah, I've had it open for a little while, like 3 weeks, like 3 weeks. Super sweet, straight off the bat. As it like opened up in the bottle, I'm getting a lot of like sweet candy. Use a pot still myself. I use a pot still myself. Steve gave me a sample of JT Melick, and I'm determined to get some. Zone, look, they're coming out with the 8-year this year. Stuff is gonna be nuts. I already know. They the JT Melick guy, I talked to him. He's determined to get my store a few cases of the GT8. Yeah, I'm excited. It's awful hot. It's been a while recently, and we're not even deep in summer. You go outside and legitimately your body starts cooking. Well, if you ever come to Louisiana, come in August, where the peak heat is, and you can feel what it's like to be in Satan's asshole. Yeah, distribution is stupid. The fact that Kentucky doesn't get a majority of what comes out of Kentucky is dumb, and we can't get it. We can't get JT Melick or Old Dom or Critton is here. That's stupid. That's a little bit stupid. That is a baseball. It's because people in Kentucky know what it's worth. No, it's more like it's all about population size. That is like California, Texas, Colorado, New York, Arizona, Florida. They're all gonna get more more pieces of the pie than anybody else because they have the most people. Sucks, but it is what it is. What's up, Cajun Proof? How we doing? Cheers. Cheers. Nah, Kentucky charges secondary for their own shit. That's right. Yeah, that's right. They're yeah. I've seen some of the videos of the places there. It's crazy. Hey, welcome, Cajun. Hope you having a good night. Lunch at you, sir. I drank enough for 10, so I'm doing my part. Oh yeah, absolutely. Same here. Great, you're doing great. That's awesome. On the palate, this Roman Man is super sweet. It doesn't taste like wintergreen long cut, which I think is pretty important with a rye. Gordon, lol, I'm doing my part. Anyone made it Distillery Kitty and got some of the new Bottle and Bond Cajun cut. Yeah, I was working today, so I didn't get that. I saw that picture, and was that Dizzy? Was that Dalton? Was that Dalton that got? He bought all of it, dude. I saw like 10 freaking cases in his truck. That was ridiculous. That man is crazy. He needs to share. He needs to share. I did the DA Bottle and Bond in the way. Yes, Dalton. Dalton, the man. The man. Man with a plan and infinite budget, it seems. Man's crazy. Plenty to go around. I didn't know. I wasn't there. I have people that I'm friends with that work in New Iberia, but they didn't get off on time to grab it. Yeah, that's something. It's probably gonna come to New News. The wheat is pretty good too. Now, is it funky? Like some of the stuff that I've had from Cajun's Cut is pretty funky. How is it? For sure, it's funky. I'm gonna get the Bottle and Bond for sure. I don't know about the weed because a little bready, lol, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about the weeded because I just feel like the last weeded product that I got from him, I didn't enjoy a whole lot. But I am excited about the bottle. I'm gonna grab a bottle. He said the rye is dropping soon too. He's dropping a rye? That's crazy. I would love for Kanan, my oh my the rye. Yeah, I wonder if Kanan would be down to do like a Patreon pick for yeah, all the new stuff is in the big 53-gallon barrels. Yep. That Stoney still has one of the little. Have you been in Stoney's barbershop? He's got like the little teeny tiny barrel. It's like yay high. I think those barrels made it a little bit too oaky. So I am excited to see how it tastes. 35 gallon. With the correction, yeah, for sure, for sure. So good. So I then just said I can't. Is that can or can't? Is it can or can't? Can. Can stream practice without it counting, by the way. Huge dub, I can get more help planning now. Like you can do the can. I could do the can. I'm that flexible. Scott, artfully bourbon. Cheers, ball. Cheers. Boom. Thanks for popping in. Thank you so much. Appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I know they're not in here right now, but a shout out. Well, Dylan's in here, but a shout out to Steve Campbell and Queasy. They kind of they helped me out by blowing me up in their streams. Thank you so much. Cheers, Smoke Tamale Man and Cajun Proof. Absolutely, absolutely. Cheers. And I'd pay to see you do the can. I'm not doing the can. You know, I was thinking that. Going well, Dylan Hathaway. Cheers, Lord Gordon. Pub. Cheers. Scott, how's your night going tonight? How's it going? Evening, ladies. Big Boy Brown. How we doing, man? What you sipping on today, man? What you sipping on? I'm sipping on some Roman Man, Tennessee straight rye whiskey, and it's 113.8 proof. Pre-Father's Day's pours. Hell yeah. I'm not a dad yet, but one day I'll be. Man, nothing right now until July 24th. Doing 75 hard, down almost 30 pounds in about 41 days. That's crazy. Good job. Good job. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta drop at least 40 pounds. Hey, congrats, big boy. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. Happy Father's Day to all the dads up in here. Happy Father's Day, y'all. We're spending the day with my family tomorrow. I got my dad some H. Taylor Barrel Proof, some Luxardo cherries. Isn't it tomorrow? It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, he's going to make old fashions with that, by the way. But I don't care. I just wanted to get him something nice. $2 to Father's Day in Colorado. It is about to be 1 hour to Father's Day in Louisiana. Drink him how you like him. No problem with that. Yep, that man will look. I've given him Blanton's. I've given him Weller. I've given him like stupid, hard to find whiskeys. That man likes his old fashions. Ryan in training to protect himself from the diddler out here. Are you talking about Joe? Talking about Joe? Absolutely. No, did he? That man is entirely too freaky. And the fact the man is like 6'8", six like whatever, like freakish giant man. That's even scarier. He got too much reach. I believe that. I believe that. I was telling Luke because he's that tall, he needs to do streams where he's standing up. Oh, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm also a freak, but I don't have a diddy dudgeon. Joe lives up. Oh, good guy. Yeah, Joe is a good guy. Al, if you find a Commandeers Club, let me know. Let my pipe up back up again. What is that? What is Commandeers Club? I have never heard of that. What is that? Somebody tell me. A new rare character stuff. Got Brookhill 2 weeks ago. Noel Cassidy last week. Trying to round out the rare character specialties. Wait, what was a rare character that the brand that did the Costco whiskey, the hot dog whiskey? Read it in your head and then say it out loud, brother-in-law. I'll do what I want to do. Yeah, that dog in me. Yeah, yeah. That's a shame. That was a DC exclusive. I would have bought that so fast. They should have made more of that. Yeah, Dylan, look up rare character Costco whiskey. Look at the picture; it's hilarious. Yeah, they do a bunch of single barrels, but their special releases beat out BTAC for a lot of people. Are they cheaper than BTAC too? Um, that's important for the people to know. I I'm pretty sure they are because BTAC you can't even get your hands on without going not really cheaper. Mm, But do you have to enter a lottery to get them most of the time? This is a fox. I'm missing something. Oh. SRP is about 100 more. Uh, that's a yikes. That's a yikes for me. Like, I for special bottles, like I can warrant like spending like 200, 250. I'm not spending like $800 on a bottle of whiskey. That's just not something I'm gonna do. Like personally, to me, unless that whiskey is like 30 something years old, I'm not I'm not buying that. Do it? Nah. No way, Jose. There are people that will. There are people that will. Oh, I got my Brook Hill for 200, Old Cassidy for 240. An Old Cassidy is 18-year Barton and 10-year Turkey supposedly. I wish higher age stated Turkey was way easier to find. Oh boy, and Patreon dropped probably 5K on bottles this week. I saw that. I saw that. That was crazy. Look, look, the Wild Turkey Gold Fall Edition can't be that fucking good to spend $500 a pop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't think it could be that bad. $500 for a pappy. Yeah. Shoo. Yeah. I forgot who was buying that, but I saw the photos. Who was it? Who bought that? That was crazy. That was crazy work. I saw he got like Arthur. Yeah. I saw he got like some of the higher end Penelopes. He got a bunch of Buffalo Trace allocations. He got the works. He might have oil money. That's probably it. 500 for what? I th- wait, hold on. Let me see. He 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 bought the 10 year. He bought the 12 year, and he bought the rye. And he said that he bought it for $500 a pop. Now I'm not gonna shame. I'm never gonna shame anybody for spending over MSRP for bottles of whiskey. If you want to do that, that's your money. Use it how you would like to use it. Right? That's just not for me. It was with a Shanks and a muckety muck low. I saw the muckety muck to Costco, and I was curious about it, but nah, I'm not. I don't think. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Orphan Barrel is worth it. I don't think worth it. What are y'all's opinions on Orphan Barrel? I don't think they're worth it. They charge way too much money for what it is. I'll be back in a bit, putting the kiddos into bed. Are they all single malts? No, They do bourbons. Like look up like Fang Pursuit. That was one of the bourbons that they did. They do bourbons, rye. I'm not sure if they've ever done a tequila. I am personally am anti-orphanage and I don't know how much, just too much. Like I don't know much about just too much money. Um, yeah, it's just they're not that transparent about what they're selling. That's all. I would like a little bit more transparency with their brand, but I get that's their shtick, right? I get it. To the 8 people that are in here, thank you for being in my stream. Big Boy Brown. That's very few things I'd pay over $100 for without trying. And the mixed stuff I've heard about them, I would have to try it first. Yeah, that's kind of what I think about it. Yeah, the artwork on the bottle is cool, but yeah. Did you see Alex Pereira is going to sue to get his loss at the White House overturned? Dude, that's goofy. That's goofy. That's really goofy. Wasn't the guy that beat him like a Frenchman? Let the Frenchie win. Come on. Isn't that just more damage to your character if you're just a sore loser? That's my opinion. Nah, he got hit in the back of the head minimum 6 times, and no points were deducted. Mm, that's fair. That is fair. Take it back then. Take it back. Frenchie is a known cheater, though. He should be banned. He's the guy that who blinded Tom Aspinall. Oh shit! Really? I didn't know that was that guy. That's crazy. Well, yeah. Then I'm really not on this guy's side. That's wild. That's crazy. Crazy work. To go from legit blinding one guy to elbowing another directly in the back of the head is insane. He's a disgrace. Well, who? What's his name? Good evening, boys. Stopped to say what's up. Like I said, I would passing back on my air mattress like a camping child. Haha. Talk to you soon. Hell yeah. So Cyril gone. Oh yeah. All right. Got my pipe up. I already have one. I already have one. I already have one. Will. I think it's a short. When did you drop it? A while ago. It was a short. It wasn't a video. I could do a video. It's a little bit. It's a little bit more like information heavy. I just tried to make one that was easy to watch. Um, hmm. It was 4 weeks. It was 4 weeks ago. I know it freezes the stream. It was 4 weeks ago. I think my pipe either got tossed in the move or got packed with my bourbon. Mine froze too. Yeah, I was out of my app. I was looking up on rip your. It's somewhere somewhere over the rainbow way up high. Yeah, Willie is moving right now. So whew. I'm not gonna stay on for too long. My wife packed half my bourbon, so I will find it if it's there because it's 100% in trash or in a bourbon box. Dude, have you seen these people legit camping out to try to get into the guy Kaisenak Streeper? Wait, what? You have to explain that a little bit better. You gotta explain that a little bit better. Welcome back, Alan. Yeah, and he's been hosting these auditions. I like Kaisenak's cool. That just sounds like that's gonna cause like so much freaking chaos. RJ, you have the Bowmore 15 Darkest HL's Total Wine. Been trying to find one of those in some older Dalmore, but I don't see it out here for out here reasonably. Um, no, we just have the regular 12 and 15. I would love for us to get higher age stated Bowmores, but we just don't have the clientele to warrant that. Just doing a cast and couch, yes, yes. We just got in the Glendronic Ode to the Dark, which I'm intrigued about. I've seen it. I've just never had it. I just picked up a bunch of so my local Target actually has a bunch of Glamorangi 10. They don't make that anymore. So I'm probably gonna do like a comparison video. And just couldn't believe someone got a tattoo repping the college where he's not getting in. 1,000,000%. It was his whole. It was his whole shoulder. Oh my god. For real, like shit would be going down. Like I'm not stupid enough to get a tattoo on my whole shoulder for some dumb reason. But if I was dumb enough to do that, and I like shit didn't go my way, I'd be crashing out. I'd be doing some crazy stuff. But thank God I'm not a Riri. He's not beating the allegations when they come out. Ow. Oh man. I'm out. I'm gonna be uh probably ending the stream a little bit too. Well, so it's almost midnight. I got work tomorrow. Final day in Houston tomorrow, and 6 is about to come real early. I feel that. Peace out. Peace out. Cheers. Cheers with your water. Later. Talk to you soon. Like they say, never meet your idols. That's right. Never meet them. Are you guys watching any of the World Cup stuff? People I actually idolize as a grown man are people who do charity work and don't brag. That's right. I just can't get past that one song, man. Sorry. Dance with the Devil is a crazy song. Yeah, first year into it, it's been fucking awesome. Yeah. And yeah, and not watching FIFA, but seeing a bunch of the Euros, have a great time in the U.S. You dude, that's been crazy. Uh, Lots of people coming around. Um, I've had a lot of foreign nationals in my total wine. They're like traveling to like Texas and Florida stuff. It's been wild, actually. It's like I-10 like runs I-10 runs above Lafayette, so immortal technique straight up builds orphanages as to this from an anti-orphan stance. Yeah, I'm not saying he's a good he's not a good person. I just that Dance with the Devil song is just too much. It's just too much for me. I'm smoking uh Cornell and Deal's Autumn Evening right now. Yeah, I've been watching the foreigners react to American things. Lol, it's been great. Yeah, I've like watching people come and go to like Costco or Walmart. It's hilarious. Shout out to the orphans. Shout out to the orphans. Hold on, I'm gonna grab another whiskey. Un momento. Por favor. We are the children. Anyway, I got 250th anniversary Evan Williams. Yeah. This comes at 117.76 proof. Nice. I'm waiting low. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Also, ever see how disgusted Prince while they recorded that? See how disgusted. Wait, what? See how disgusted Prince was. Wow. Oh, that period tripped me. Um. Oh, to open that one. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Look, I'll give you my sommelier notes here. I do need a just a little drop of water. Open it up. It is pretty ethanol forward. So I'm getting a lot of apricots, vanilla, honey, light oak, green apples. Your basic like DNA going on here. All right. Uh, Notes are sweet, green apples, peaches, vanilla caramel, honey with rye spice, and long finish. Cheers. They definitely did a good job with this. Definitely did a good job with this. Nice cheers, tanks. Absolutely welcome. It is pretty bright. It's pretty ethanol forward. Like, I absolutely will either let this breathe out or add a little bit of water to it, just just to take a little bit of that heat off. You know what you could do? Just had an idea. What you sipping? Evan Williams, 250th anniversary, single barrel. I have an only drams account, so like I could I could do that. I could just put my only drams account. The elusive Evan Williams bottle. Yeah, I know a lot of like Costco's have been getting like the 1738 and like the big, just like regular Evan Williams. I managed to get that at News and Maurice Lafayette, not like Lafayette area, you know, News, Maurice, in state of Louisiana. Um, they got they got like I think I saw like 9 boxes. You put some of the seasoning I gave you on some ribs. Fantastic. Yeah. Hey, Raging Cajun. I gave him some Cajun power seasoning whenever I visited him in Arizona. I Look, I gotta rep Abbeville, man. Gotta rep Abbeville. It's where my family's from. I passed it at Nunu's with a sweet barbecue sauce that went hard, super hard. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. You could sprinkle that stuff on anything. That's not too salty. Um, that's why I prefer it. It's not too salty, so you season the heck out of something without dying from a heart attack. Yeah, just with a few drops of water, this becomes a lot sweeter. It's powerful, at least for me. Yeah, but like you're like I know I'm white. You're like white white. You're like mayonnaise is seasoning white. I got him uh Cajun power. Cajun power Cajun seasoning. Yeah, right, right. We will try. We will try, but rarely goes over well. Yeah, Dylan. I'm gonna be honest. That's like one of the least like. It's not as spicy um as most Cajun seasonings go for. That's the basic look, dude. Okay, Cajun proof. I my family is from Abbeville, right? Abbeville and Dublin. That's where my family's from. So I had to rep it. More Cara. You ho, yeah. Hey, what's up, More Cara? No, yeah, nah. I know, like fresh pepper sometimes, just not dried. Could you do like a spicy salsa, or is that too much for you? Nice from New Iberia, and now in Youngsville. Cajun proof. I'm renting an apartment in Youngsville. This is a nice city. I like it. The steer wrestlers. I don't know about that. I'm a Duyon from Delcom, man. I don't know about the steer wrestlers. I probably is. I probably am. Look, there was only one Duon that immigrated to Nova Scotia. Um, well, before it was Nova Scotia, it was uh, Acadia. But so I'm probably related. I don't know. They are from Church Point area, world champions. Like I don't think so. My great my great grandfather was from Cow Island. So I like how you just copied me and went by your name. Wait, I don't know, man. I have a bad memory. Bad memory. Anyway, that's something to talk about later. Um, yeah. Cheers. 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 It's like super humid. Super humid. So my glass is like super foggy. Yeah. This whiskey's a stone fruit bomb. It's crazy. Cheers. What made you just decide to go by your name and not care? Well, I didn't. Did I say my first name? Duyon. I've always had Duyon in my handle. Duyon was in my handle for the longest time. I didn't say my first name, did I? Yes, my YouTube name does say RJ. It says RJ Duyon. Technically, but you have too many names. Shadowy Adu. Yeah, I'm putting together a care package for you to use on your channel. A few single malts and bourbon so far. I'll reach out when I get them all together. Hey, thank you so much. That's really cool. Thank you so much, Raiders Cage. Whiskey Bah. Yeah, Queensy. Yes, you're lurking. You've been lurking. Lurking, man. We're sipping on the we're sipping on the Evan Williams. I gotta leave some left in this bottle before the 4th of July though. So I gotta go light on this bottle. So I'll probably bring this to my barbecue whenever me and my family are doing that. Yeah, Queasy's a dad now. That's awesome. Now I have to include you in the Father's Day messages. What's up, fam? What's up, fam? Look at that golden Evan Williams stuff is beautiful. Yeah, Dylan, definitely check out Queasy's music. Queasy's music is really good. It's pretty good. Yeah, Queasy just announced that he's having a baby boy. Cheers. I appreciate the love. I appreciate your love, man. Thank you. Is it better than mine? The word hates my music. His name will be Waylon. Hey, that's a strong name. That's a that's a macho name. Dylan raps a little bit. He raps a little bit. He has a song that he made in a bathroom over the phone. That's not horrible. He doesn't have a Spotify, Queasy. He doesn't have his stuff consolidated like that. He does, what's the thing is he doesn't have a consistent he doesn't have a consistent producer to help him out. So I feel like whenever ducks fall in a row, it'll line up. Absolutely. And he'll have his music. I can send I have an MP3 of one of his songs, Squeezy. I can send that to you. Maybe my Discord. I'm working on a few things right now. I grew up focused on Love 3 performing, Love live performing, freestyling for fun and whatnot. Yeah, Dylan grew up in like Bay Area, California. Dylan, why don't you have any of your songs? You should put some of your songs on your YouTube. I'm just being for real right now. I feel like one of those videos would do really good. And it doesn't even have to be a music video. It could just be a blank color or whatever, or just like sound waves or whatever. It would do pretty good. Honestly, I use a lot of my songs like a journal. Damn near. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that. Especially with some of the shit that you've been through, man. Yeah, I get that. Wheezy, today the lineup was Roaming Man Rye Whiskey, Wild Turkey 101 8 year, the old Dom pick. I killed half of this bottle and I got another unopened bottle. I really don't want to open the my second bottle. I kind of just want to keep that. And then the Evan Williams. And I'm not gonna push it too much today. Yeah, nice lineup. Absolutely. I'm not gonna push too much today. I do have work tomorrow. Noise. Absolutely. My favorite out of this lineup, like I have to say, the old Dom is probably my favorite out of this lineup, just because I'm like biased toward it. Like I have to say this is my favorite because I picked it, right? Just stay up all night drinking anyway, be a man. But I gotta do shit. Don't do that. I could do that, but I don't want to do that. Family has a nice lunch for me. Need to be fresh. Yeah, I can't be smelling like alcohol tomorrow. Nope, absolutely not. Yep. I'm gonna be working tomorrow for like half the day, and then I have a dinner with my family. I got my dad a barrel proof AH Taylor and some Luxardo cherries. He's gonna straight up just use that for old fashions. But it's his Father's Day present. I got him something nice. Hey, what's up, Tyler? How we doing? Okay, what's on the menu? Happy Father's Day to everybody in here. Absolutely. Prime rib? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's great. I love me good prime rib. What you up? So yeah, it's like 1 o'clock for you, Tyler. Why you up so late? We going to a Mexican restaurant for some birria, uh, ramen and quesadilla tacos. Okay. Legit, just woke up, passed out at 9. My CFS has been kicking my ass today. Yeah, that's not fun, Tyler. Not fun. And yeah, Alan, dude, quesadilla tacos are fucking fantastic. There isn't many places around me that do that kind of level of work. So yeah, they have a few like taco trucks near me that do a good job, and there's a gas station um like like 15-20 minutes away from me that does really good Mexican food. Besides that, not really. We don't get the good stuff around here, unfortunately. RJ, you smoking that loud, cuz? Dude, RJ used to smoke weed on stream, Queasy. That'd be amazing. Queasy used to be a toker, but he's calmed down a little bit since then. He howled and shot. Yeah, you're right. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. He hit the top shelf I had from Cali one time and was gone for like 5 hours. Dude, dude, that shit was so strong. It does. It does, Queasy. It does. It used to be Kentucky Straight and cigars occasionally. Yeah. I smoked close to 45 years. Lungs said, stop it. Yeah. We got that 40% Gorilla Glue number 4 here, straight gas. Straight smoking hay from the bay. Uncle Al, yeah. Al's a gangster. Yeah. Yeah. Gorilla Glue is fire strain tamales. I'm just smoking that tobacco pipe though. No weed here. The wind made it hard for me to use my phone's microphone, so I ended up having to use the old Apple earbuds. Yeah, I was smoking a cigarette and go back to my bed myself alone. Good night, Tyler. You have a good one. Yeah, I'll be ending this soon anyway. Yeah, I gotta be up to work in a little bit. Can't wait to go back to Cali and pick up a bunch, man. I'm so happy my homie is straight growing it for me there. Yep. Talking about Chris, man. All legal, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't mention it here. About it's Chris growing it, right? That blew. I don't know his last name, but yeah, my boy has like 5 plants. He's gonna grow tall as me. That's saying a lot, giant motherfucker. You, yeah, that's crazy. Do they spray that much chemicals on it to keep it alive and easy though? Arizona, but it was mid. It kicked my ass. So yeah. Was it the California stuff or the Arizona stuff that I had that you gave me? They really put out an insane amount of chems on weed and Izzy, not only for the bugs to make it grow, and the worst part. What's the worst part? You didn't tell us what the worst part is. Which just Weather. They, yeah. It's probably not as bad as the stuff in Louisiana though. Because the stuff that you gave me was like 200% stronger than the stuff that we have over here. Basically, if you don't set aside a week or two to use only water with no nutrients, it'll taste horrible, but that costs money. I could see that. That was Cali stuff. I saved it specifically for you, much to my chagrin. Yeah, dude. Dylan here saved like some really good stuff for me, and he already knew that I don't like feeling lazy and stuff with weed, but he got it for me anyway because he's just a nice guy. Anyway, I like zonked out like hard, like hard. Much love. Just didn't know you were so unprepared. I was hella unprepared. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. It was crazy. It was very crazy. It wasn't even indica. It was sativa. Yeah, dude. All I ever did was blunts. I did blunts and hookah. That's all I did. That and edibles. That's all I ever did. Never did a bong until I was at your place. Shocker. Probably. Probably. Yeah, it's midnight now. So I'm probably going to wrap it up. Y'all have a good one. Peace out. And always, cheers.